Welcome, Chris. Welcome to Princess Patty's channel. Gotta hop on and see how everybody was doing. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking, sweetheart. I hope you're doing well as well. So, what's everybody been up to lately? How was everybody's red, white, and blue? That's good. He's a trying to. That's good. Hello, how are you? Thanks for coming in to Princess Patty's show. I'm doing good. I'm fantastic. Everybody, please smash that thumbs up for me and subscribe if you haven't. I know my channel's not doing good right now because I haven't been doing much lately, but sorry about that. I would love to see everybody in here today. Greatly appreciate it. Hello, hey, how are you?
$653 later. I'm dying. It's hot as fuck out there.
Oh no,
And I don't have no kids.
where'd they go?
With my mom to go swimming
Why didn't you go?
because I didn't want to go. I got to put all the groceries away still. I carried in 6 bags, and then Sean goes, "You need help? If you want to help, let's go." He gives him the heavy ass fucking bag. He walked upstairs like, ugh. Like, you saved me from having to carry it all shit.
Thank you, Queen.
I got a gallon of orange juice, by the way.
Did you?
So there's orange juice. And the kids know who it's for.
I had to call my doctor again. And I want to make sure exactly what normal was for my sugar. He said 75 up to 120 is normal for me.
I told you that.
Now I don't have to worry about worrying anymore because I was worried, and
I told you that.
yeah. Everything all right now, though. She said anything under 75 is low, which it hasn't been going down under 75 lately. It's just been going like down to 70s and 80s. Hey, Canadian, how are you? But yeah, she said, and stress can also make your sugar trigger too.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, I've been having problems with my sugar lately, but I'm okay now. That's why I haven't been on, but I'm glad everybody come in. How you doing, Canadian? I'm glad you come in. But yeah, I was worried for nothing.
Dude, don't she look like her?
Don't who look like her?
Does she look like her to you?
That little girl? Yeah.
It's not her daughter. That's her stepdaughter.
Oh wow.
But she definitely looked like her dad.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Queen always comes in and says Patty for president. If I could be the president, I'd be the happiest president in the world. So a friend of mine come in and said Patty for president. If that's the case, then I'll tell you what, it'd be a hell of a
Shit,
good.
that's the case for you changing all this motherfucking shit. Shit.
Yeah, I definitely would. I definitely change everything for sure. About the way it should be normal. The way things are nowadays is freaking ridiculous. I'm sure y'all been hearing about everything that's been going on in the world. Freaking crazy. If I was the president, yeah, it wouldn't be like this.
Devin's friend that was with us yesterday, like one of their friends' friends, I didn't agree with her at all.
Why? What's she say?
Because she goes, I think abortion, it's your body, your choice. I said, I get that. And then she goes, but I think that abortion should be able to happen no matter what. It's your body, your choice. I'm like, I
No.
can see it in a medical case or a rape case or something like that, but not no just because you want to go out and be a whore.
Right. Like I said, some people got their own opinion, but my opinion, I don't believe in abortion at all. So, but people got their own opinion, But at least
Well, when you have a miscarriage and they have to go in, that's considered an abortion.
that's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you have to
I don't
watch
agree with
how
that.
okay, so you don't believe in abortion. So you believe in it in some ways. I don't believe that if 11-year-old little girl's out here and someone kidnaps her and rapes her, that she should have to be stuck raising that child.
Right.
That's not her fault. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's this one mom, her daughter started her period at 2.
What the fuck?
At 2.
Why is that? That's so young.
How the fuck? I ain't never heard no shit in my life.
No, not to my son at 2 years old. Hey, lady dog, that's crazy. That's ridiculous. I started mine when I was 11.
I was 13.
But 2? Holy shit. That's crazy. Something happened then for her to start early like that. Right?
So if she got raped at 6, she'd be stuck having to have that child.
Oh, wow. That's
So they're on
crazy.
this thing that no uterus is too small. No, that little girl would die.
Yeah. Wow.
Are you
I've been
alive?
doing good.
Are you alive?
Yeah.
My bad.
It's okay. Everybody talks about that stuff in their life. It's the world just not, it's bad, man. It's just,
like
Ridiculous.
my cases with Addison, it would have been back then when I had Addison.
Yeah.
I would have died because they wouldn't have been able to go in and do the surgery to remove the placenta. I would
That's
have died
crazy.
because it's considered an abortion because they had to go and remove the placenta.
Oh,
And
shit.
she was already here.
Wow.
That's considered an abortion. So I believe that surgery should be able to happen in cases like that.
Yeah.
My daughter was here and you don't have to worry about, oh, I'm going to go to jail if I have this procedure done, or I'm just going to die.
Yeah, she's talking about her daughter that passed away.
That was 16 weeks.
She was 16 weeks when her daughter passed away in her hand. That was what, almost 2 years ago? A year ago. A year ago, baby came out in her hand. It was a baby girl, and she was still moving in her hand, and you just passed away. Yeah, she passed away. So yeah, and her son was stillborn when he passed away.
He passed away before you.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what she's talking about,
He
guys.
passed away on Gabriel's birthday.
Oh wow. When you had her son's birthday?
And I had it the next day. They sent me home with him gone. And he was born the next day.
Are you okay with talking about that online? Because you're online. Okay? As long as you're comfortable. But some people not. You
Spread
know?
awareness to people who've been through it.
Right, there you go. So if anyone ever been through that, she knows what it feels like. It's
Twice.
her son, your son's been gone, passed away, what, 2 years now?
3 years in November.
3 years. She's got 2 that are hers.
I would have 6.
She would have had 6, but
The one was the whole situation I don't want to talk about.
yeah, let's not talk about that. Yeah.
The other one we lost before landed. We lost maybe at 8 weeks.
Okay,
It
so,
was a miscarriage.
and she adopted one too. Not bad. He's how old is he now, Connor?
He'll be 6.
6 years old.
November.
She adopted him when he was a baby. This woman's good with kids, guys. Trust me. Sierra is her name. Y'all remember Sierra? She's the one that came in my chat more than once. But she's good with kids, guys. She does take care of kids well. She watches 8 kids every day.
That's my job. I get paid to do it.
Right?
That's the way you look at it.
You got 8 kids Monday through Fridays. So, and that's who I'm staying with right now at the moment. But yeah, my daughter went to Pennsylvania, so it's just me and Sierra and her, well, not her kids at the moment, they went swimming, but my son. So, yeah, so she has a lot of kids every day. Trust to believe that. Good mom, I tell you. Especially when you take, when you adopt someone else's kid, it's not even yours. You know what I mean? But you might as well say it's yours. You adopted it.
It's mine.
Yeah. So,
It's mine.
and he calls her mom too. So,
He knows he has different. He knows he has two moms.
right. Yeah. Yeah, she told him about his other mom.
He's always new. I've never did that.
Yeah. At least he did that, you know.
Gabriel, on the other hand, has no idea.
Who?
Gabriel has no idea.
Nah, yeah, that's, yeah.
Devin said hello.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he has no idea.
Wait when he gets older, so you understand. But yeah, let's be careful about that part. You know, Anthony gets on kids, you know.
Yo, fuck. But the world I ain't married to his stupid ass. 18, my child a day in his life.
Oh, please. He ain't seen his son since he's been in the world.
You seen a picture?
Wow, picture.
A newborn picture.
But that's not like a face to face.
Jane messaged me and asked me if she could see what he looked like. I sent her a picture of him as a newborn.
Wow.
And he was 6 at the time.
I don't know where you get that shit from, but okay. I've known you 11 years, and I never once seen him coming to your son.
Anybody would know the whole situation. If anybody really believes his dumb ass, I'm gonna just send him to you. You know the whole situation.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and
you know that he doesn't see him. You know that we never got married.
Well, if you got married, when the hell was I at?
Where was I at? From my own way.
I've known you 10, 11 years, and I never once seen you get married.
It's been 11 years. It's at the end of June was 11 years.
Oh, was it?
Yes, we met in June of 2011.
Oh shit! Well, I'm glad somebody remembered because I can't remember shit.
Clearly. Because I had just graduated high school.
You did? Yeah, you did. I do remember that.
Yeah, I graduated June 2nd of 2011.
Well, see, you remember that because you graduated. I can't remember, you know.
And then I met everybody right after that.
Yeah, you met Sean and all my other kids.
No,
and...
I didn't meet Sean.
Oh, that's right. No, Sean.
Angel.
Yeah, okay. Angel and Roger.
I didn't meet Roger. You only had Angel. Angel was the only kid you had. I don't know where Sean and Roger was.
Huh.
I only met Angel that day. I think it was at the store.
Oh, okay. Hey, Donna. Hey, yeah, you don't have to. Hey, Emma, I think it's Emma or something like that. She said you don't have to be blood related to have a family, which is true. You don't.
Nope.
You don't.
Connor is blood related, but no, you don't.
Well,
Connor's got my mom's side, but it doesn't matter. Even if he didn't have no relation at all, she dropped him off and never came back.
Yeah, that's what happened, guys. The real mom,
asked me to babysit and never came back.
After the baby's death, her son, Connor, and she never came back and picked him up. So Sierra took it upon herself with doing the right thing and filed for custody, but she ended up getting adopted him, right?
He's not fully adopted. I just have full legal custody.
Okay, so you just got full custody.
I have full custody.
That's just almost like adopted, though.
That's my kid. The only way I could adopt him is if they signed the rights.
Oh, yeah, I don't think they would have done that, though. Yeah.
Joey said he would.
But Ashley wouldn't.
I don't think Ashley would. I don't know, but because when my mom seen her not that long ago, my uncle was on Facebook running his mouth saying that Connor shouldn't call me and Devin mom and dad because we're not his real mom and dad and all this and that. Just going on about that. All because I put daddy and Connor. Just going on and on about that situation. I'm just like, you know what? So when Ashley, my mom, she said they shouldn't be on there saying anything because I don't see anybody trying to help with Connor. She's like, including myself. I don't see anybody reaching out and trying to make an effort. So none of us can really say anything. So she might sign her rights over.
Well, she is right. You're the only one that at the moment.
The saddest part. I mean, I'll live with it. Connor will never know. I'll never know. The saddest part is when Connor was first born, I wanted nothing to do with that.
Why?
Because at the same time, I was going through the process of miscarriage.
Yeah.
And then, I'm staying at home, taking care of my kids, doing everything I'm supposed to do. I lost my kid. She's out going to the bar, doing drugs, whatever the fuck she's doing, and she got to keep hers.
How is that possible now? Because I don't get that. They want to mess with somebody that don't do that, but when somebody that does do that, they don't want to do nothing.
And then, so that whole situation made me feel some type of way. No, it wasn't Connor's fault. No, I shouldn't have felt the way I did. I never took it out on Connor.
She just said, Emma, that's the way the Lord of Christ wanted it. That baby needed a mama.
That's what I was getting ready to say next. I always look at that situation as God made me lose mine because he knew Connor needed me.
Right.
That's how I look at that situation.
That's true. She's right. That is true. Because somebody needed to be his mama.
But what about the other two?
Yeah, that's what I didn't understand.
Connor, I just keep that in my head for that situation. But the other two, I'll never understand.
And she still got the other two? Yeah, what other two you talking about?
My other two.
Oh, I don't know, babe.
She She has 4. Her mom had her oldest, but her mom passed away, so she has her back. And then she had Joey. My mom has custody. She had Connor. She never wanted from Get. I got Connor. And then she had another baby after Connor.
And what does she have now?
She has Dave.
I don't get that. Why does she want that one but not Connor? Did you get that? Make sense to you?
That's what I always said. I said, we knew you said from Get you didn't want Connor. You wanted to give him up for adoption.
Right.
We stepped in and told you you could give him to one of us. You said no. You didn't want one of us to have him because you didn't want to give him up to somebody and still have to live with having to see him. So then she decided at the end, right at the end, that she was going to keep him. And then,
But you kept him there for a long time, so why would you?
She never wanted him from the kid.
Right. And it's been how long you had him now?
Almost 6 years.
God, long time. And she haven't even made the effort to come and see him.
It's in our court order that I will not keep him from her. But I have never kept him from her. The last time she reached out to me and seen him was August 24th of 2019.
What?
This year, August 24th is 3 years. She has had no contact, no nothing. I wish she would try to take me back to court again. She tried once.
What?
After I got custody, she tried to take me to court and take him from me. The judge looked at her. He said, she looked at me. He said, why don't you feel that she's fair? I said, well, I've had him all this time, and she's with a guy that she says abuses her. And, he can't talk. How do I know he's not abusing me? He can't come home and tell me, hey, he did this or he hit me. And she's like, and then she goes, well, he's always dirty every time she brings him to me. I said, actually, my kids are kids. I let my kids get dirty. I don't give a fuck. Build their immune system. And I said, but before my kids go anywhere, they are showered and changed into clean clothes.
Yeah.
And he goes, well, the judge goes, well, I'm going to have a detective come to your house and check your house. I'm going to have a detective come to your house and check your house. I said, that's fine. Let's go. So after court, we have to get a hold of the detective. She came out. She did a whole exam. My whole house passed, everything. We go back to court, and as soon as she walks in the room, she don't even get to sign it. The judge looks at her, so she goes, oh, Mrs. And she looks and she goes, I see you didn't have the detective come to your house. What happened? And Ashley just looks at her. She says, you need to go out there. You need to have a conversation with Mrs. Cho, and you need to figure something out before you come to this court. I said, I ain't talking to you. And walked out. I got nothing to say to you.
Wow.
We go back in, and she goes, so, Mrs. She says her last name. She goes, what's changed since the last time you was here? She goes, well, I have a house now. She said, what has changed since the last time you've been here? She said, well, I got adopted. No. What has changed with Connor since the last time he was here? She said, well, nothing. She said, well, why are you here? But why are you here? She was like, because at this point, you're not getting nowhere. She goes, so if I drop the case now, will I be able to come back in the future and try to fight to get my son back? She said, yeah. But I'm going to tell you this right now. Good luck. Case closed. Dismissed. Goodbye.
Wow. But she didn't want him to begin with.
Exactly. So why did she fight me on it?
Why didn't she fight you? Exactly. Why didn't she fight you? If she wanted to
No, you know what happened? She didn't show up to court. Judge said, granted, here you go.
Wow.
That's what happened. So my cousin was in jail. So when we filed for custody, they have to send it to the jail and he has to sign for it. He didn't get it the first time. He didn't get it the second time. I filed for emergency custody. He got that one. Emergency custody was denied. I knew it was going to get denied because CPS or Columbus was involved. So that was okay. But when you go to file for emergency custody, it makes your custody case go faster. So I filed for emergency custody. It got denied, which I knew it would. But our court date got scheduled 3 weeks sooner than what it was.
Right.
Then we go into the courtroom. Me and my mom standing there, and the judge is looking. She's like, nobody else is coming to court. I said, well, the father's incarcerated. She goes, well, where's mom? I was like, I don't know. She goes, okay, what's your story? I told her. She goes, here you go. Fine. Ashley was pissed.
Well, I mean, that was her fault, right? If she was any kind of mom, she would have fought you. Just saying. I mean, if she was any kind of mom, she would have fought you all the way to get her son back. But did she do that? Unfortunately, no.
No, instead she calls children's services and everything else.
Exactly. What do you think the children are going to do? Take them?
She told children's services I had bed bugs, my kids was trashy, my house was destroyed. I will tell
Well,
you,
we know
you know how
better
many
than
times I've seen that caseworker, that CPS caseworker?
How many?
Twice. The first time she came and the last time she came. When she opened the case and when she closed the case.
Well, I know better than that. I'm here in your house right now, and I see what goes on, and you're a good mom in my book. For someone to take care of someone else's kid, it's not yours. Yeah.
That's when I learned. Granted, my kids have beds. You know
Yeah,
that.
they do have beds. Yes, they do.
They do not have to have a bed. They have to have a pillow and a blanket.
Yeah, I know.
That's it. They don't have to have beds. None of that.
But they do have
They
beds,
have a
though.
pillow and a blanket.
Yeah.
My kids have always had beds.
Oh, yeah.
I was sleeping on the floor. My kids were sleeping in beds.
Well, that shows you're a good mom. That's what good mom does, right? Like I said, if she was any kind of mama, she would have fought him every step of the way. Like I did for 2 years. Remember when I fought that chick for 2 years? I did. I tried. You know how that
It wasn't proven unfit.
Huh?
They didn't prove you unfit.
No, they didn't put me unfit. No.
So it doesn't matter.
No. Because I'm going to tell you, remember when you took me downtown to file for custody of my other son?
If he was unfit and proven unfit for that case, you would have never been able to file those cases.
No. Right. So when I got the children's services from where Roger is, I asked them. I said, did you look over my case?
I called the Franklin County one.
Huh?
I called the Franklin County one.
Who, you did?
Before we took you down. Yes.
And what did they say?
That you could do it.
Really?
Yes. That's the only reason why I took you. I didn't want you to go there and look like an idiot.
Well, I talked to them too. I called the children's services. They said they didn't find nothing on me. And I can also adopt one.
But where he's at is different than here.
Right.
So I called here first.
Right. And they told you the same thing.
I pretended I was you. I mean, I know your birthday. I know your name. So
Well, yeah, you know me 11 years. Sure. And what they tell you?
that if you wanted to go and get any of your kids back, you could. You was never proven unfit.
See, he told you. I knew it. I knew it. And they also told me I could adopt one if I want to. But,
Well, yeah, you could get kids in your care.
yeah,
You was never proven unfit.
that's what I'm saying. And Crystal and them, she claimed that I'm so unfit when I couldn't get custody of my son back. Yes, I could have.
I could have been a bitch and said, come on, you have to come to the house. Let's go. But I didn't want to open that whole can of worms and then be like, oh, guess what? We're going to add you to this case because you got a kid. Oh, we're going to add you too, Sarah, because you got a kid too. I didn't want to do all that.
Right. Well, you still stuck by me, though. Even when I went to
did
court,
what
you know?
I still did what I had to do.
Yeah. 2 years I fought that. I fought that in court.
That's why I said, let anybody tell me that I can't get a kid or I'm unfit.
I was in court every single time I had to go.
Last time I checked, I went to court for a whole freaking year. And I got a whole ass kid.
Right.
Let's go.
That's what I'm saying. I can get my kid back anytime I want.
Cross the page.
Guys, I'm sorry. I'm talking. I know I'm talking about my life. We're talking stuff like that. I'm sorry. Y'all probably don't want to hear it. I'm sorry, but we're just having a conversation, you know. How you doing, Yankee? How you doing? Hello, Lady Worth. How are you, sweetheart?
It's okay. Hopefully one of those fucking dumbass fucking idiots was sneaking in your life at somebody else's.
Yeah, so we're just having a conversation because, you know, a lot of that needed to be talked about, you know what I mean? there's a lot you guys didn't know about me, but now you do know somewhat. So you know what I mean. So I didn't really want to have to say it on my live, but it's all good. Johnny Pooh, I'm live. Hi. Say hi.
Hi, Pussy Boys.
No, not that. Say hi.
Hi, Pussy Boys.
Not that. I'm gonna whoop your ass. You're not too old to get that ass busted.
Who's gonna do it?
I'm gonna do it, your mother.
You ain't big enough.
I am big enough and bad enough.
You're a small guy.
Oh, okay. What you doing?
Nothing? Wait for the bathroom. Like,
You got pee? What you done outside?
doing a live or you watching me?
I love looking at my cutie, my son. Cutie pie. That crybaby on your forehead.
No shit, why you keep bringing that all the time? You should be used to it by now.
I'm doing okay, Lady Work.
Oh shit ass. Oh shit ass.
I'm doing real good. Been dealing with some low sugar lately, though. For the last couple of weeks, I've been dealing with low sugar. It's been in the 70s, but I talked to my doctor today, and my doctor said 75 and 80 is good. Oh, that's good. That's good, Lady Wolf. That's cool. I'm glad that they managed that for you. That's good. I'm really glad they managed that. Yeah, like I said, that's why I haven't been going live lately, guys, because my sugar's been out of whack and crazy, and now I'm not too worried now, but yeah.
The groceries away.
You go to the way.
Yeah, they're from away. You know it's hot as fuck down there?
Yeah, I know. I bet it is. I bet it is. Yeah, when I'm out like that too, I miss home too sometimes. I move out of my house though. I don't no longer live where I used to, where I was living at. I live with my daughter for now, my daughter and Sierra for now. But yeah, everything is better than what it was, you know what I mean? Except it's the sugar a little bit, but other than that, I'm doing great. Oh, that's good, Lady Wolf. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad you found somebody to talk to because having anxieties like that, I know I get them every day. Not as bad as they were, but I get them and I know how that feels. It's really scary. I know. Yeah. I mean, I got scared because of my sugar being low, and I was not trying to go in a hospital with a coma attack, a sugar attack, or a coma, or be in a coma. Not gonna happen. I'll prevent that from happening. I'll try to anyway. Because it was so low that I could have been in a hospital in a coma. So, but I'm all right now. I hope. I hope. American Airlines took full responsibility and took care for everything. The customer service worker helped so much, gave vouchers for dinner and restaurant and helped me to find transportation too. That's cool. To the hotel, he walked me out and made sure I was okay. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. That's awesome. That's great. I'm glad to hear that, Lady Wolf. I'm glad you're okay. Lady Wolf, if you ever have an anxiety attack, you know how to get a hold of me. I'll be great. I'll be more than happy to talk to you. That's what I like. That's what I do. That's what I do for people that has anxiety because I have it too. So I know what it's like. I definitely would be more than happy to help you. Anybody for that matter. Anybody that deals with that. You know what I mean? Anybody that deals with depression, anxiety, panic attacks, whatever, I'm here. You know what I mean? I'll be more than happy to help you through it. Because trust and believe me, this woman here has been through it. Princess Patty knows she's been through it and she still goes through it. So I know. But I'm going to tell you this much, you're not alone. I tell you that. You're not alone. You're never going to be alone. Yes, I know, lady. I feel you, I know. It could be the biggest bitch in the world, I know. Yeah, you got to be careful with that. That's what I was too.
Are you just for a second?
Not very long. The speaker's down there.
Yeah, but I can't put it on the porch. I'll bring it back.
Yeah, that borderline diabetes, what I had in to begin with. That's why I ended up getting pills. But they knocked my pills down, so. Oh, Lady Whip, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I have a really bad social anxiety. I have a social anxiety. I can't be around a bunch of people either. Hey, Christina, how are you? Honestly, to be honest with you, I've never been in an airport because I don't get on planes, unfortunately. Okay, Lady Wolf, thanks for coming in, sweetheart. But yeah, I don't go to airports because I don't get on planes. Oh, you're not alone, sweetheart. As long as I'm alive and I'm here, you're not alone. I promise you that. As long as I'm here and alive, you're not alone. I promise you. I will always be here if you need me. You're not alone. I promise you. Okay? Because, like I said, I know what it's like to have anxieties, panic attacks, paranoid attack, depression, you know what I mean? And PTSD. You know what I'm saying? I have it all. But you see, I am still here. I managed to get through it because I'm a strong woman. You know what I mean? Strong woman, And uh, you got to be strong. You have to be strong to get through it. You know what I mean? You can't give up. You can't think negative because I promise you, you're not alone. But just remember that you're never alone. I'm here if you ever need someone to talk to you or listen. You know what I mean? I'm here. Remember that. So I just wanted to, clear that up. That a lot of people may not, like me too much, but you know what? I have a good heart. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My internet went out. I'm sorry. But as I was saying, ever since I moved out of my house that I was at, I've been doing a lot better. As you can see, you know what I mean? I got my nails done. I ain't got makeup yet, but I'm working on it. But other than that, everything changed, and I knew it was the moment. But like I said, I'm always here if you need me, guys. But I just wanted you all to see my face. Always remember that, that's for sure. I don't let nobody down. I try not to let anybody down because I help everyone. That's what I do. But I know I haven't been live lately, and I'm sorry. But it's all good. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. I'm going to change. My life changed. You know what I mean? Everything changed. But it'll get better as it goes along. I am now on TikTok. I have my TikTok now. So yeah, so everything definitely getting for the better. I'm still going on my trip in September. Thank God, because I was worried I wasn't gonna go, but we're going. So everything good. Everything good with that. But um, so everybody, I just want everybody to know, and then I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but if you do it, it's on you. It's your choice, not mine. But I really The Wi-Fi went out again, guys. Crap. But yeah, I really didn't want to do. I really don't want to do donations anymore or anything like that because too many people out there saying that I want this and I want that when I don't. So, but if you do it, it's your choice. If you still do it, but I just don't want to deal with it anymore. But anyway, guys, so yeah, I got that. Things been pretty well. Stuff here lately, here the last couple of days, or maybe about a week or two, I've been dealing with low sugar. But other than that, I'm okay. It's like I said, I wanted to hop on and see how everybody was doing because it's been a minute. You know what I mean? I hope everybody's doing well though. Hello, Purple. But I always remember this. I love y'all. Always. Okay? I will always love each and every one of y'all, regardless. Okay? I will always love you. And don't forget that. But you guys are my people. You guys are family. You know what I'm saying? Family. And always will be family. Okay? No matter what happened. But so my daughter went out and bought me an out. My daughter and TL went out and bought me an outfit. I got a pair of shorts and that shirt I have on, and I got my nails done. today. Yeah, it's crazy, guys. But like I said, I just wanted to get on here and see how everybody was doing, see how the 4th of July was. I was going to go to the 4th of July, but my sugar was low. And it scared the shit out of me, so I couldn't make it. Hello, Eli. Like I said, guys, same thing since I moved out of my house. Thank you. Thanks for sharing me out, Eli. Wish y'all death. Like I said, I'm sorry I haven't been on lately, but I try to stay away from it as much as possible. Yep. Thank you for coming in and showing some love, Eli. Show some love. Show some love, baby. Show some love. Because we don't need no cookie. But hold on a sec. I'm about to show you my face now. We and my internet keep going out, but I got neon balls running through my veins. Because we don't need no cookie balls. Ow! All right, guys. Like I said, I just wanted to stay on and get on and say hi, everyone, for a bit. I was on here for 58 minutes, so just wanted to come on and say, hey, what up, and to see what everybody's up to and what everybody's weekend was like. Cause it's almost Monday, of course, but oh, yeah, I might be back on tonight. I don't know yet, but cause like I said, I don't want to go live anymore, hardly much anymore. But like I said, if just give us live a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't. You know what I mean? If you want to be a member, that's up to you. I appreciate it, but if not, it's fine. Um, like I said, it's all good. But guys, I'm gonna get off here for a bit. I'm getting kind of tired. But I love you, Eli, Chris, Purple, everybody. I love y'all. Have a good night, a good day.